This radio program is PG-13. Parents strongly caution some material may be inappropriate for children under the age of 13.
The following program is sponsored by Michael W. Smith. The views expressed on the following program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership.
Phoenix, Arizona. This is Brother Mike. I'm back on the radio. Welcome to HardcoreChristianity.com. Welcome to the program. Today's Bible study. New age is old age. Hey, will you call somebody and tell them the radio program's on? We dive into the spirit world today. This is Brother Mike. I'm the professional counselor at the Arizona Deliverance Center, Central Phoenix. We're downtown. 15th Avenue, just south of Osborne Road. It's the red brick building. HardcoreChristianity.com is the website. We have all kinds of services for you to get healed and delivered. We are not a church, and we do not take people from other churches. We are a healing center. If you go to the website, you'll see all of our services. Thursday, Friday night is a live service at 7 o'clock. We have 4 Zoom services every week. Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Send me an email, mike@hardcorechristianity.com. I'll send you all the information about the services and the Zoom healing services. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, thousands of people have been delivered from demons on these Zoom services. It's amazing. Utterly amazing. Our children's healing service is the first Saturday of every month at 10 o'clock. Our discipleship training course is the 4th Saturday of every month at noon. My podcast is on every Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. We have all kinds of other services and seminars. If you need to see a counselor, you can do so free of charge if you're a born-again Christian. 602-636-5800 or mike@hardcorechristianity.com. I'll get you on the counseling schedule ASAP. No insurance necessary. Wow, New Age is actually old age. New Age started literally centuries ago. New Age isn't new, it's actually old age. Well, check this out. 3,000 years ago, Jehovah, the great Hebrew God, warned the Jews when he took them out of the land of Egypt and brought them to the promised land in Deuteronomy 18. Here's what he said. There shall not be found among you anybody who is a child abuser, or who uses divination, or who is an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. Everyone who does these things, it is an abomination unto the Lord. And because of these abominations, Jehovah, your God, drives out the people from before you. In August of 2024, YouGov did a poll, a research study. They contacted hundreds of people across the United States, and they found something amazing in their survey. Almost 100% of Americans hold at least one belief associated with the New Age movement. Now, YouGov took this survey based on 20 specific New Age practices, and they ran those 20 practices past each person. And 100% of them, Christian or non-Christian, checked one of them off, at least one. And as you know, these kind of New Age beliefs are usually kind of like interconnected with all of humanity. For example, general things like karma. For example, things like everything happens for a reason. Those are extremely popular beliefs in this poll. And there were other things that are very popular in the poll. You'd be surprised. I was surprised at how many people actually believe in spiritualism. They believe in spiritual growth and harmony with nature. All kinds of things like that. They're very common, actually, according to this poll. Let me give you specifics. 9 out of 10 Americans, 9 out of 10 of them, definitely believed in one of the 20 issues they were polled on, New Age issues. Almost half of them believed in at least 5. Almost half of Americans believe in at least 5 New Age techniques. 55% believe in karma. What is karma? Well, it's hard to define sometimes, but generally speaking, karma is this idea that your activity now can influence your life at some time in your future, or in future lives, depending upon how deep the person is in New Age and reincarnation. Listen to this. An unbelievable number of Americans believe in hypnosis, extraterrestrials, UFOs, and the law of attraction. 25% of all the people in the United States believe in reincarnation, astrology, parallel universes, telepathy. Huge numbers of Americans believe in mediums, psychic readings, tarot, fortune telling. Not as many people believe in those things as the previous 4 I mentioned. Chakras, believe it or not, energy points in your body, your chakra, is a common belief among Americans. Listen to this. Astral projection is a common belief among Americans. You imagine that? 69% of the people believe that everything happens for a reason, that there's some kind of a spiritual backdraft to it all. 65% of the people said we create our own reality. 52% believe that nothing is as it seems. Absolutely amazing. They interviewed all these people on New Age healing power, believe it or not. 50% of them believed in herbal medicine. 44% believed in acupuncture. 42% believed in alternative medicines. 31% believed in aromatherapy. 30% believed that essential oils had healing power. 18% believed in vibrational healing, and 14% believed in healing crystals. 11% believed that Reiki could heal you. A lot of chiropractors, believe it or not, practice Reiki, if you can believe that. 25% of the people meditate. 25% of Americans do meditation. 16% do yoga. Tai Chi, 5% of Americans. When they were asked about their spirituality and science, those two concepts, more people said that those two do not contradict each other. The things that were low on the poll, this is kind of interesting. The things that were low on the poll that didn't have a lot of value to Americans, gurus, shamans, and cult leaders, spiritual leaders. Only 15% of Americans thought they had any value. 31% of the people polled do the following. Wellness-related content, they research it often. They follow wellness influencers, or they belong to a wellness-related group. Unbelievable. 6 in 10 Christians who are what they call nuns, people who were raised Christian and then later on became a nun. They don't really believe in anything. If you can believe that, hold at least one New Age belief. They don't have any real belief in God anymore, but they do have New Age beliefs. 60%. Can you imagine that? I mean, that's hard to believe. 67% of Protestants had New Age beliefs. Literally hard to believe. 70% of Catholics had New Age beliefs. Spirituality is growing rapidly in this country, and almost all of it is satanic. The research also affirmed that women were more likely than men to be involved with New Age beliefs, and that they were more sensitive to the spiritual world. 69% of women, as opposed to 55% of men, were big New Age buffs. Can you imagine that? 55% of the people believed in karma. 26% believed in astrology. Parallel universes, parallel realities. Well, 25% of people believed in them. Utterly amazing. 16% believed in numerology. What's happening here? What's happening here is this. The devil is priming and prepping America to catch up with the rest of the world. The satanic activity in Asia and Africa right now are ahead of America, but we are catching up. Why? Because Satan is positioning the entire world to be taken over by the false prophet and the Antichrist. And the false prophet is the king of the occult. He is the most spiritually powerful human being for Satan that ever lived, even more so than Nimrod. And he's going to drive the world to the Antichrist. He's going to create the mark of the beast and the image of the beast. And there'll be supernatural things happening everywhere. If you have any of these demons, please come for help now. 602-636-5800. See you next time.
The views expressed on this program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership. This program was sponsored by Michael W. Smith.